Have you ever heard of a woman who disappeared into a river on her wedding day and returned years later as the wife of a crocodile? This isn't a fairy tale. This is a story whispered by villagers in the heart of Africa, where rivers are alive, spirits watch, and love can cross the line between human and beast. Stay with me, because what happened next will make you question everything you think you know about loyalty, love, and the unseen world beneath the water. In a quiet Igbo village where the river is more than just water, it's sacred, lived a young woman named Kimdalim. She was known for her beauty and her kindness. Fishermen said even the river waves seemed to calm when she fetched water. Every morning, she'd sit by the riverbank, humming songs her grandmother taught her. But one morning, she didn't come back. At first, people thought she had gone to visit a friend. But when her water pot floated back to shore, cracked and empty, the villagers knew something was wrong. They searched everywhere, the bushes, the nearby farmlands, nothing. Only the sound of the river, flowing as if nothing had happened. But old women in the village whispered, "The river has chosen its bride." Weeks passed, then months. The villagers mourned her. Life moved on, but not for her mother. Every market day, her mother would sit by the river, crying and calling her name. "Kimdalim, my daughter, come home." And then, one full moon night, something unbelievable happened. As the moonlight hit the water, the surface began to ripple, not from wind, not from current, but from movement. A figure rose from the river. It wasn't Kimdalim. She was glowing, dressed in white, but her eyes were not the same. They were deep and golden, like the eyes of a crocodile. The villagers screamed and ran, but she smiled. She said softly, "Do not be afraid. I am the bride of the river." According to her story, when she vanished, a crocodile spirit had taken her beneath the water. But it wasn't a monster. It was a guardian, a spirit king of the river who fell in love with her purity and heart. He gave her riches, coral beads, gold ornaments, and fine cloths woven from the river's light. She lived among spirits in a palace made of shells and shimmering stones. But she missed her mother. She begged her husband, the crocodile spirit, to let her visit just once. He agreed, but warned, "If you eat food from the land, you will never return to me. You will remain human forever." When she appeared, her mother screamed with joy. The whole village came to see her. They celebrated, drums beating, people dancing, everyone in awe of her glowing beauty. But in the excitement, an elder woman brought her a plate of roasted yam. She hesitated, remembering the warning. Then her mother said, "My daughter, you've been gone for years. Eat, please." And Kimdalim smiled, took a bite, and instantly the river roared. The ground shook, the sky turned gray. A massive crocodile emerged from the river, eyes glowing like fire. Villagers ran for their lives, screaming. But instead of attacking, the crocodile looked straight at Nkimdalim and whispered through the wind, "You chose the land over me." Then it vanished, leaving only waves and silence. Nkimdalim fell to the ground weeping. She had lost her place in both worlds, the river and the earth. From that day, Nkimdalim wandered near the river's edge, never aging, never eating, half human, half spirit. Fishermen say that on moonlit nights, you can still see her sitting on the rocks, combing her hair with coral beads glistening in her hands. And sometimes, beside her, a pair of golden eyes blink just beneath the water. They call her the crocodile bride of the river. Some say it's just a story. Others swear they've seen her. But here's the question. If you were offered eternal love by a spirit, would you take it or stay human? Tell me your answer in the comments. And if you love mysterious African stories like this, hit subscribe for more.